sources of ancient Indian history. Okay, the ancient period of Indian history extends from the Stone Age to the 8th century CE, that is Common Era. We learn about the Stone Age period of Indian history through the archaeological excavations. Since scripts had not developed at that time, no written sources are available. However, information about the ancient period from 1500, that is 15th 100 BCE, before Christ era, onwards can be derived from Vedic literature. In the beginning, the Vedas were not in the written form. The ancient Indians had developed the technique of memorizing and reciting them. The Vedas were written down later on. The Vedas and the post-Vedic literature form an important source of ancient Indian history. It includes the Brahmanas, the Upanishads, the epics, Ramayanas and Mahabharata. The Jain and the Buddhist literature plays poems, stones, pillars, inscriptions, travelogues of foreign travelers, etc. These all are literature. These all are Vedic literature, form an important source of Indian history. We also learn about ancient Indian history through material sources like archaeological remains, ancient monuments and coins found in excavations. Okay, now see. The ancient period of Indian history extends from a Stone Age and the 18th century CE. In Stone Age, writing skills are or art was not developed. Okay, Stone Age मध्ये writing skill or any art, that is drawing या pottering, are not developed. So we learn Stone Age period of Indian history through archaeological excavations. जे एक्सकॅव्हेशन्स मध्ये जे सापडतं त्याच्यावरच आपण डिपेंड आहोत स्टोन एज बद्दल अभ्यास करण्यासाठी, कारण ॲट दॅट टाइम देर वेर नो रायटिंग स्किल्स अँड अदर आर्ट्स आर डेव्हलप्ड. We can get information about ancient period from 500 BCE onwards through Vedic literature. 500 BCE, before Christian era, इथपासून पुढचं आपल्याला इन्फॉर्मेशन मिळते. कुठून? We can get that information from Vedic literature. In the beginning, the Vedas were also not in written form. वेद सुद्धा written form मध्ये नव्हते. The ancient Indians had developed the techniques of memorizing and reciting them. Memorizing म्हणजे लक्षात ठेवणं आणि पाठांतर करणं. Reciting, that is learn करणं, पाठ करणं, that is reciting किंवा पठण करणं, परत परत म्हणणं, that is reciting. ओके, द एन्शंट इंडियन्सना मेमोरायझिंग अँड रेसिटिंग करण्याची कला टेक्निक येत होतं. द वेदाज वेअर रिटन डाऊन लेटर ऑन, बट लेटर वेदाज वेअर रिटन डाऊन. The Vedas and post-Vedic literature are the important source of ancient Indian history. Okay. Vedic literature means what? Vedic literature is here. This is Vedic literature, that is Brahmanas, Upanishads, Ramayanas, Mahabharatas, the Jain and Buddhist literature, plays, poems, stones, pillar inscriptions. Stones and pillar inscriptions म्हणजे काय, दगडावर आणि खांबांवर केलेल्या inscriptions, that is कोरीव काम. This is also Vedic literature. Travelogue of foreign travelers, these all are Vedic literature. To know more about ancient history, material sources like archaeological remains, ancient monuments and coins, etc. also available, which are found in excavation. Old buildings, fort, palaces, samadhis are also included in these material sources. Material sources मध्ये काय काय येतं? Forts, buildings, palaces, samadhis, coins, inscriptions, copper plates, all these is included in material sources, and we can get important information about a particular period from all these material. Excavation means digging or digging to know more about history, that is excavations. Okay, precaution to be taken while writing history. It is necessary to take precautions while using these sources to write history. A written document cannot be said to be authentic just because it is old. It needs to be examined critically as to who wrote it, why and when it was written. The conclusion drawn on the basis of various genuine documents have to be cross-checked and corroborated with one another. Such a critical analysis is very important in the writing of history. Okay, history cannot be written solely on the basis of imagination. मला वाटलं, मला असं विचार आला असं म्हणून कोणीही हिस्ट्री लिहू शकत नाही. We need proofs or evidence to write history. Okay, history is only written on the authentic sources, and written documents cannot be said to be authentic. जरी authentic documents लागतात history लिहायला, तरी all written sources are not evidences, because every document cannot be said to be authentic just because it is old. ते फक्त जुनं आहे म्हणून ते authentic आहे असं म्हणता येत नाही. It should be examined as to who wrote it, why wrote it, when it was written. On the various genuine documents have to be cross-checked with one another. सगळे डॉक्युमेंट जे काही आपल्याला रिटर्न डॉक्युमेंट्स मिळतील त्याची ऑथेंटिसिटी कशी चेक करणार, ते कोणी लिहिले, का लिहिले, कधी लिहिले, कशासाठी लिहिले, ऑल दिस आर examined and cross-checked to one another for the final conclusion. And then when it was done, the examination done, the final conclusion has been drawn. Okay, this is the precaution to be taken while written history. Thus we have seen the second lesson of history. Now you can solve this exercise. Okay, sources of history. We will see third lesson in next video.